Welcome back to the channel. Right across the street here, I'm going to pay a visit to the National Military Cemetery here in Nashville. The Nashville National Cemetery. The Nashville National Cemetery. Look at this. Look at this. Thousands of graves of men that have served this country. This is absolutely remarkable. Over here at the entrance, you got the address by President Lincoln, the Gettysburg National Address, November 19th, 1863. Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent. And it's just I've never been over to one of these military graveyards before. In honor of those who gave the ultimate sacrifice in service to the United States of America and the families they left behind, the sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Lay me down in the cold, cold ground where before many more have gone. Lay me down in the cold, cold ground where before many more have gone. When they come, I will stand my ground, stand my ground. I will not be afraid. Thoughts of home take away my fear. Sweat and blood hide my veil of tears. Once a year, say a prayer for me. Close your eyes and remember me. Nevermore shall I see the sun, for I fell to a German's gun. Lay me down in the cold, cold ground where before many more have gone.
have the Department of the Army, United States of America. This will defend. You have the Department of the Navy, the Department, oh, that's the Navy as well. It's two different ones though. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, that's the United States Marine Corps. This is the Navy, Department of the Air Force, and the United States Coast Guard. Here is the grave of an unknown U.S. soldier. You got gravestones on both sides of the tracks here. There's so many of these all over the country. Thousands and thousands of men just like this. And I say you go to one of those. I'm sure anywhere you live in your state, in your city, you're gonna find one of these. Just walk through. Learn about history, you know? Not just what you hear in the media, not just what someone else says, someone else's opinion about it. And you can argue it, but like I said, you can't argue the fact that these are real lives. These are human lives that were at some point loved, and at some point they were someone's entire world. And their lives changed forever as well. And something that the relatives of all these people had to live with for the rest of their lives. And I will say it, people have disrespected that fact. That these people paid with their blood. People that didn't even get to live a full life. 17, 18, 19, 20 years old. You think about how young that is. They didn't get to have the opportunities that you have. They didn't get to have the opportunities to live a life that you're able to live because they died for those opportunities. And it's just really what I want to say. I don't think I need to say a lot in this video. I think it very well speaks for itself. The silence, what all of these people gave to this country. So even the people today that maybe think what they stood for in the past and what they fought for, what they died for, maybe they think it's wrong, and there's a lot of that going around, you know, trying to erase history. But you can't erase real lives. And these were real lives. These weren't hashtags and this was a real sacrifice. So even those people could have the freedom, have the opinions that they have about the country. You know, and people want to erase you want to take down statues, and I don't want to get too political. But you can't erase this. This is our history. There's a lot of people that don't really seem to get it. But this is, you know, just being here and, you know, feeling the weight of all of this just really makes you start to think about what it all means, Like and subscribe. Thank you to all of our servicemen and women. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.
Lay me down in the cold, cold ground.